This is Royce Wong from Team JamR, and this is the team's final project presentation on the United Health Group project Medication Reconciliation. In this final presentation, we will go over our overall project background, goals and objectives, research and lessons learned, project successes, unique and outstanding elements, our Gantt chart and project schedule, and how we completed the project future plans and opportunities, and finally, full demonstration of our application. 82% of US adults take at least one medication. Over 60% of US adults aged 65 and over take at least 5 different medications per week in outpatient care. Older adults are 2.4 times as likely to experience an adverse drug event and 7 times as likely to be hospitalized than younger patients. Proper medication management through patient engagement, improved clinical workflows, and implementing best practices is essential in reducing these errors. Medicare uses a star rating system to measure how well Medicare Advantage and Part D plans perform, rating plans' quality and performance for services the plan offers. Medication reconciliation is one of these key rating areas. The plan makes sure member medication records are up to date after hospital discharge. We seek to design a proof of concept system for reducing medication-related errors and positively impacting UHG star ratings through increased automation of medication reconciliation. Over the course of developing the application, we met weekly with subject matter experts from UHG and OptumRx. They provided tremendous level of support and unparalleled industry knowledge to help us identify technical requirements necessary to build our application. Among many, we learned that giving clinicians ability to sort medications in the UI is more important than automatic medications matching in the application. We also learned that one of the biggest challenges is not reconciling data sources automatically, but reconciling what the patient is actually taking or not taking, which can only be reviewed during a patient's interview. For this project, our team was able to adjust quickly to project and requirement changes. We were able to utilize the HDAP pipeline to build, test, and launch our application to the Docker Swarm. We were also able to utilize file servers from HSPC and happy.fire.org. Most importantly, we were able to produce a proof of concept, unique application that fulfilled the design proposed by the team and fully met user requirements by allowing clinicians to effectively perform medication reconciliation. The application UI is also attractive, user-friendly, simple to use, and appealing. Completing this project is a collaborative effort. We had weekly team meeting and with our mentors at UHG. We followed the traditional software development process and life cycle with clear objectives and milestones. For future plans, we acknowledge reconstructing valid file resources after reconciling is difficult. Currently, we may not be including enough information, but that can be overcome by consulting with file subject matter experts. The lack of access to real-world data was a major challenge. Gaining access to and using real-world data in the future will help improve usability of the application. In addition, feedbacks from future user trials of the application in actual clinical setting are critical to the success and adoption of the application. Lastly, in the future, we hope to find ways to contribute to UHG DaVinci's project involving post-discharge medication reconciliation. I will now turn the presentation over to James.
Hello and welcome to the UHC Medical Reconciliation demo. We here have the UI that we have for medical reconciliation as said. Features in terms of this include showing the patient ID, patient name, different information here, the ability to see the different medical statements pulled from the last 30 days, and also the ability to select them and do reconciliation against each individual medication from here. So, one of the important parts of the app that UHC mentioned that they wanted was the ability to sort on different data, which we've done here. in addition to being able to see the discharge dates and patient information such as gender and age. In this case, we have a fairly young patient here to be taking these medications. So as a whole, what this UI enables the practitioner to do is go through the medication statements, and usually, this is a test set here, usually there are many here. They can select the different ones and reconcile if there's any conflict. So in this case, who was the actual prescriber? It's conflicted in these two data sources. In this case, it's both Happy Fire, but in a real scenario, these would be different EMRs or sure scripts. You can click on it to very quickly go through and reconcile against the different information, depending on what format the particular department wants. This can be different as well. In addition, they can go through and add and change any information as needed. In this case, let's do that. And the route is, I assume, nasal. Okay, so that makes it easy. They can also add new records as well. And now, once they're complete, they can generate a reconciliation as per CPT resource 111F here, and basically submit this back to the EMRs. And that's it. Thank you for listening. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone at UHG for all of their help and mentorship through this process, along with the TAs and Dr. Bronstein. We had a great term. Thanks so much.